Be successful. That was a weird hiccup. Might be back. Should be back. Hello. There we go. Nice. Everything just decided to, you know, die and break all over the place for a second there. You guys should be coming back. If so, welcome back. We have cookies. I wish. No, oh, I wonder how YouTube handles that. Okay. I was like, did I now just stream for like 7 minutes? Okay, cool. Perfect, YouTube. You're great. I just have like a 7-minute stream on YouTube. Alright, cool. Like everything is working. Nice. Cool. Good to know. Oh, I can hear myself. YouTube playback is so much harder to check because I have to like click into 18 buttons, or at least that's how I feel. Okay, cool. Well, glad I'm back. That was a weird hiccup, so hopefully it stays okay. I think some of these we're gonna thicken up just because, like, I would want this as a bold. Oh, gosh darn it. Twitch is gonna start another ad? Or no? Twitch, you're so dumb. Or it's just broken. I have no idea. It's one of the two things. Twitch being Twitch. I probably should have just, like, we could have feathered it and instead of doing this manually, but well, sorry for the ads. Literally nothing I can do. Like, you can't tell it, like, hey, don't play any more ads. It thinks I restart it. It's a new stream, so it's like, oh. Anyway. Oh. There we go. And then what we'd have is something like, you know, we can do. Be like, hello, please. Let's do over here. And then do like it's the receipt all over again. We can do like random, like extra icons and stuff over there. For now, that. No, I don't know. Here. Content. Textures. Decals. Do this as like texture. Decal. I guess I don't even need this to be packed like I just did. We can just create this because we can just do grayscale. So we're recovering. We're just keeping most of the. So just go bucket because I was thinking like do it grayscale and then like randomly choose one, but I feel like long term this is gonna be more of a. What? Oh. The channels are now empty. Oh, yeah. So just do this. There we go. But if I just set grayscale, we'll save some space too. So let's go over there. Create material. And then this one, especially since it's color, we just go here, grayscale, click back into it. It does not need sRGB. I guess sRGB doesn't matter on that one. It's fine. Yeah. That would be grayscale. Here. Here. And then nice. Yellow, please. Where are you? Oh, opacity mask. I don't know if I want deferred decals or just normal decals. I just forget the difference of what one can do. action. Oh, turn on snapping. Please. Well, you can definitely tell that detail. You can't say you can't. Technically, be half that, double the size. Two. Oh, that's why. Game 0.2 instead of. Hello, please rotate. Cool. Ta-da. Oh wait, no, not right there. Over here, let's say blocking volume. And this is more of a just in case type thing. If the player somehow gets over here. Which they should not be able to get up here in the first place, but you never know. This still works, right? Let me double check it's not blocking. Okay. So, oh yeah, let's get back to other stuff. I just wanted that as like a base decal widget, and then we can do other stuff based on it. I'll probably use I need to import my players. Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that tends to do those things on accident, so I just gotta be safe, you know. Uh-oh. There we go. Like, if it can happen, it probably will. So let's material decal simple base. I think I put an L in there. No, I didn't. Okay, good. I was like, I played around with the lighting a little bit, made it a little warmer in here. And obviously like adding little props and stuff, slowly getting this all filled in. It's like I've been like making myself anytime I want to take a break or something, I'll make a little prop for in here. I think I need to do like self shadow only on these because they're having a side effect. I'm not even sure how's that. I know that that's the shadow from that. But I'm not sure what is happening to cause that. I mean, I do know it's the glass. It's literally... It's not. Okay. I was gonna say... Is it not these objects themselves? How would that shadow if it's not? it is not casting a shadow, what is casting a shadow? What? I am very unsure of how shadows work now. Okay, it's just not invalidating immediately. I was like, wait a minute. Like, that's... I moved it. I disabled shadows on it. The editor's coming alive. I mean, most of this stuff actually doesn't need shadow because it is shadowed in here, and like that's the number. Whoa! Oh, interesting. That was weird. Oh, are these set to? No, those are set to auto. I was gonna say that's a definitely. I know like what's called talks about it. The Coalition in one of their like Xbox optimization talks for I want to say Gears of War 4 or 5. That's one thing they went over that I think a lot of people miss is like because shadows and stuff are so expensive, if you have tons of objects that are obviously in shadows and fully in a shadow, like why do you then need to actually have shadows enabled in on it? Because you don't see it, right? But the nice benefit of that is then, you know, you get a performance upgrade with no real visual downside if it's not shadowed. Like, yes, we could technically... There's also other things like this where I could disable this and, like, we wouldn't notice. Mainly because it's not disappearing. But, like... out of what the player's focusing on, like that shadow is not one of the things. Generally, if we have them paying attention correctly, right? And I'm just going over that just if any of y'all are having performance issues. Like all of these technically could get a like no shadow treatment. That long term we exactly. I mean, even then, there's technically stuff like if you don't need your grass to shadow, if you don't want that detail, that's an easy one. Like a lot of games do. Like, or like just little smaller objects. But yeah, for your game, for sure, a little more work got to be put into it. I might actually. Oh, I was gonna say these are never gonna be able to be jumped over. So rather than just having the blocking volume, let's simplify the collisions that are already on here. Yeah, and like that's where I like if you replace your one of the settings I really like in the editor that's built in automatically to static meshes is like if you're using a distance like your LOD and it has a different material on it, in here you can actually tell it like, hey, don't cast a shadow on this one, or don't have collision. Like this is gonna be, and this is specifically for the like if you're using per poly stuff, but you can like change different distance settings. Yeah, so like this one, you're not gonna notice. Oh yeah, the static mesh editor also has a thing now. I should just use that. or modeling tool, I should say. Is it model? It's in attributes, right? Simple collision editor. So like this one has box collision. We'll delete all of that. Add box. That way I can just literally do it right here. Ta-da. Is it created based on the pivot point? I think it is. Perfect. They need to make it where I can just select the top of it. Or I guess I could just make the volume and then convert volume to collision. That could be literally the way to do it. Alright, cool. So now it should be a little cleaner. These already probably were going to have collision on them for other stuff, so now it just makes it easier. We're not going to worry about the player getting up to no good. Perfect. Alright, cool. And like 2 things off the list already. So now let's finish this one. I'm gonna make a little coffee cup. It's probably a little too much detail, but you know what? We're keeping it. Yeah. Where did I? Knew it. Like that was 32. I know for a fact that. Oh. Oh man. All right. Like so this. I mean, we have the color of coffee. I got to bring that back up, eh? Give me that PBR. What is it? I'm kidding. Because earlier I was talking in the Discord and that was one of the things. Oh, hey Square, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And that came up as like the topic of discussion was PBR, and like the link I sent had coffee grounds and stuff, and today is going good. That's awesome to hear. Dude. Are they just a basic coffee drinker? This is gonna be gonna have a good well, like a blue mug. What color mug should we have? What's a good morning wake up mug? Do a little red. Let's do red. Let's match with none of the rest of the. No, let's do something like this, right? Oh. Mark Sharp. And then There it is. I like how you got the exact thing. I could actually just open it, but I don't care that much. I would need to paint it, huh? I'll do it in a little bit if he's still in there. I'm pretty sure he passed out. We'll get him out of the voice channel. Alright. So ta-da. Oh. Hello, please. Thank you. Definitely something like that. Alright, cool. Ta-da. I need to get a new, whatchamacallit? A little, like screw that goes onto my mic stand to tighten it, because it keeps, like, falling down. I have to learn where to get those. We just have fun sayings on your prompts kitchen. Ups. _. This is a mug, not a cup. Same thing, but cup, mug. For when I add other cups. It'd be cool if they added like a recents in here. Like I know they have recents or whatever that you can add as like a, you can make a thing, but they need to make one where it's a like you added this, you know, to your getting the word. What was I trying to say? Oh, we forgot to UV the. That's easy enough to fix. I'll fix it in here because we're gonna end up using it at some point. Hello, please, main. Perfect. I think what I want to do for some of these things, I was thinking about it the other night, is let's go here. I also got to clean up these materials overall, but let's go here, duplicate this. Right. And then with that, we say, we'll take the hue. Well, we probably don't even need this, to be honest, for it. So for now, we'll unplug that. We will do a hue shift. Actually, I have a. We'll do the SL. No, not that either. I guess we would. Let me just copy this bit, which is the division. I don't want to type it. And then what we do is, like, instead of the 360, we get like the pivot location. So I guess that would be for that. I'm sorry, I have like images and stuff like that. Reference. Okay. Because I was thinking we could like the easy way is just get the object like the pivot point, or not the object pivot, the what is it? Object, it's world position, and then you just say like object position. That's what I was thinking of, but we can literally just get like this, right? Where this is dividing by that just to make it smaller. Object position. That's what I was looking for. And then from there, trying to think. I just do like rack. And then like this. What do we say? I'm trying to think if I have to. I guess we would just hold on. Mask. Right, component mask. We'll just get the random that, and then do that to shift it, and then this is the should be there, and then this goes here. Oh, I guess it should still stay there, so that the gradient can match. So that would be this this. And then this goes here still. Alright. And then from there, I think that should do something technically. No? Okay, so what's the numbers we're getting here? Hold the phone. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we're doing hue shift here. Okay, cool. I was gonna be like, wait a minute. And that goes there. Color multiply needs to be not 0, but something else. And then, this. I guess we would. I mean, technically, we can sample that into the. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, oops. I'm trying to see if it works. I'm just compiling it again. I took away the divide. There we go. Then on certain things like this, the plate. I think my one thing though is we probably want to limit it a little bit. It looks like it gets brighter. That might just be me actually. I mean, oh, it is because we have this is in a material instance. The material instance has everything set in it. So we need to do basically find this material instance, duplicate it, and then this one's going to be gradient, and then it's going to be random. There we go. And what we should do is we can make this a switch if we want. And then what we do is we come here, take the randomized. Oh, that was itself? Wait, what? Buffet. There we go. So now, randomization. And it's based on everything. I think we need to do like one of those, like I want to keep the thing like the color I did. Maybe it's because I did such a bright color it looks two interesting. Okay, cool. Because it just doesn't matter. Like, obviously, like this green is far away from that green, but it's also like I think this just is a less saturated color that's on there by default. Oh, you know what? I also took away the thing that was making it darker. even more than the other stuff. So I guess we should do the screen at the end still. Place. Hopefully. Good. That should add a little bit of. And if not, we'll also go to maybe we'll just go to a lower, you know, like go to one of my more flat colors, because this is like one of the brightest colors. So if we do this color as the cup instead, and then what I want as well is let's paint this, because I want to mark randomize. So let's go vertex paint. And then it's like Shift K, I want to say. I gotta select that first, so Shift K, and then oop. And then vertex paint, all black. That one. Why can't I know see it? It's Shift K, right? It is not. It is this. What's Shift K? That applies all somewhere. Control K, maybe? Control X. I was like, it's not. Oh. Oh. Paint. Hello. Vertex mode. Control X. Here. Edit, select. Vertex paint mode. Control X. That. All right. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Because yeah, we're I mean, I guess it could technically be fine. It's just it tints everything. Obviously that color. You know what if we did this? Maybe it's more of the randomized thing I put in. Too bright. So it's randomized, like it's going, I don't know. So we want to go, what was it? Vertex color, alpha, and then if this is true, don't paint. Wait, that's not right. Oh no, it is. Okay. I just can't read. I had like stuff unplugged and I'm like, this isn't. What's game called? Hello, render, place. Render. Render. There we go. And it's a little smoother of a thing now because it's not such a high number. There you go. Ta-da. We can do this in the same way if we want. Or try it at least. So I do like that default color though, so let's just do it to the ones that are already colored. A different color. So like this one might not work too well. Oh, you know what? Everything else would be painted fully white, which makes it not affected, right? Ah! We can vertex paint. Mesh paint. This one. Paint. Or just hit override. Hold on. That's even easier. Then we don't have to worry about any settings. What you making? We made something to randomize some stuff happening, and then other than that, making just random stuff right now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, overriding vertex color. Random stuff with random values. Very random. Let's see. How's it going? No, it's we made it where it can be randomly when it's placed, but it should still be within our values. And then it will, that way we don't have to make like variants for certain things, so like plates, whatever. And then what I want to do is limit it. I think I need to expose then a variable that limits how far the changes will happen. So like maybe, I guess the way we could do that, I'm trying to think, like technically we could do that by having like a lerp or multiply here. I guess we already have this, so we could also then have it where separate from this we have a multiply for this to say, hey, hue shift like effect amount. So like some of these, like this cup for instance, instead of it being such a dramatic change, obviously fully changing the colors, we only multiply in like 0.2, right? That way it just slightly changes like this and this, rather than being basically every color. But yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. This will help randomize stuff like this. So we'll do this. And then here. Trying to think, we could technically put it in the percentage. I mean, the percentage is fine, like, because I still want those values available. So I think it would be, yeah. No, so I mean, yeah, so it's like we're setting that, and then I think from here we would do like a, this is where I'm like, instead of this being hue shift only, it would be this. No, it wouldn't be multiply. It would be How would we? Yeah, we would just lerp it. We would say, like, this is the range, right? Or I'm trying to do it without changing it, and I guess that's where, like, if we did our own thing. I'm thinking, like, maybe we, because the seed itself could just be insane all the time. But that's just changing where the shift is, and then from there we can say, you know what? Maybe I don't know. For now, this is where my head's going, so we're gonna do it like this. So like this result would be whatever this multiply is. I mean, it's gonna work. It's more of a, I think there might be a better way to do this. Contribution. Right? So like by default, it would not at all. And then otherwise we're reading in from this. But I feel like we might get the wrong color there. And then we're also increasing how much we're sampling this, but that doesn't matter that much. What game are you doing? It's a top-down exploration game. I keep saying it's like Ooblets meets Animal Crossing. Snap as in rounding function. I got you. Yeah, that's already what I'm doing. Yeah, so it's already, so what I'm saying more so is like, so I don't care what this percentage is, right? I want to use the whole value. It's more of a, I want to set in the material that even though this has, like, I want to use it more like a tinting, right? And I guess I could technically do like a blend or, you know, whatever, to multiply it together. And that's more what I was saying is like, I want to have it where, so it would be more like, if we don't do the lerp, it would be like this. Right. Except I think it would be reversed so that this is down first. But it would be where, instead of just being just hue tinting this whole thing, I guess that's the weird thing about hue tint, right? So like we have the entire range, which I don't care if it's purple or red or blue. I just want it to, the actual effect of it, it'll be less, because otherwise it's like a weird, I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. I think I did it right. Did I? But yeah, right now we're just playing with this. So like, okay, so 1, and I guess we could just desaturate it, right? And that would get us closer colors to what we want, rather than doing this. So like, this is the natural color. You know, this is the natural color plus the tint is where my head was going, or it should be. So if we do a 0.5 here, we get a mix of both, and then we get. But I think it would honestly be better, because I just feel like this is getting too overwritten, is what's ending up happening with the hue shift. But that's mainly because of the way my gradient stuff's plugged in. So if I, as in like the colors I picked, so it's, I think we more just do like the desaturation for any corrections, then that would probably be better or best. And then just desaturate. Hopefully it made sense. It's like I really wanted overlay and not hue shift of two random colors, but yeah, what's called re-RR. There we go. And then I guess it's still getting the color. It's just this is where I need to use smarter colors with it. So we'll just desaturate some of them, I guess. We'll say like 0.2. Which I think that actually, now that I think about it, that is something we're missing anyways. So the colors are going to look off compared to the normal widget. Because normally we're using this, so that means in my... Okay, that explains a lot. Okay. So let's go here. So brightness. I mean, we don't lower it that much. But we technically saturate things more. I'm not too worried about it. It's gonna be on a couple objects, possibly. But yeah. So right now, this is gonna be where the player's able to buy food, etc. Make sure they don't, I don't know. Make sure they stay alive, aren't hungry. Feed up, I don't know. All the effects. Who knows? But yeah, so it's a little game like this where we gonna have this island to explore and other areas, and from here, like try to get to as many areas as possible. Hey, that works now. Cool. Broke for a minute, so good to see. But yeah, so, and right now we're just doing random stuff for it. I need to like speed up the camera when we're running. And then yeah, going pretty well. Welcome back. Did you bring me dinner? Very rude if you didn't. I need to update this. We made it really fast. But yeah. You did not. Dang. How will I eat? But yeah, so I'm just doing little props and stuff in here for now. Just kind of relax. Today wasn't going to be a super long stream. That also reminds me I need to find my phone. And make sure I have it on me. Just in case. But I don't know if I need it. I know. Very conflicting. Cool. I like that. That's good enough for now. And if anything, we'll just change it back, and they have their own colors, and it's fine. I think we need to disable jump inside. Let's see. I think overall we can increase the size of this. Not this. Increase the size of the cup by just a little bit. And be fine. Hello, please. Oh, and there's gonna be an ad in 2 minutes on Twitch. Oh, y'all Twitch people. Cool. Oh, and then did it import correctly? With... It did. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, no, it did not. Wait, did it? Hold on. Okay, it did. I was like, wait a minute. I forget the setting. Is that inverted? Is that inverted handle? I see. It's because I applied transforms. What do we get? Oh, this is where it's isn't it shift N? Right. Oops. Hey, look at that. Hold on 1 second. I will be right back. See, there you go. It's because not being here too long. There you go. Cool. I was looking for this mode. Ah, dang it, Blender. We're not in the right. That's what it is. I was like, it's one of those things where like I don't actually look at the icon. My brain just knows like it's in this general spot. And we'll click a button, thinking it's the button that's normally there. And then it ends up being like, oh yeah, I'm in edit mode. Captain Shush. Captain. There we go. Alright, cool. And we should save that. Over here as well. So the blend file is saved. Oh, and then we need to do... I need to tell it to lighting channel. This is also what it is, 100%. I forgot. Yep. We were getting sun contribution plus the light contribution on all these. So it makes it where it like breaks the color, obviously. So any of these, oh wow, we got tons of plates. I'm gonna merge those meshes. That was me just adding them. To be like, I need stacks of plates. So move, bakery, and then with them selected, lighting channel. Hello? That doesn't make sense. That was a new one for me. It became invisible. Oh, look at that. Those look so much nicer now. I actually like them. And that's also 100% what's happening here, isn't it? I didn't think about it earlier. Is we're gonna have to set lighting channels in here. I've been like, oh, sorry. I've been like, why are these so bright? Like this isn't the color I'm selecting. But it's 100% because of the lighting. Because secondly, the sun's still there, which we can turn off, but so that we don't see any big like changes. It's easier just to be like, hey, so this only calls if that's true, so we're gonna move that down. And then here, that lighting channels. Hey, calm down, dude. Oi. Like, do I just expose this as 3 settings? Do I expose it as 1? Do I expose it as... It's like, technically, I could do any... Uh-oh, wrong button. Not a local variable. Undo those. So, by default... For now, to keep this simple, even though it's a hacky way to do it, we're just gonna say use channel 1 lighting as this setting. Howdy. I'm working on my own game. And then we'll just say not. Not that one. I've been working in Unreal for a few years now. But I have done like some freelancing stuff and other things. In that time. Oh, we need to expose that. Also, we probably can move all of this into... so by default, this is going to be true. Please. How about yourself? If you're doing video game stuff. Okay, cool. So that will be that. This is that. That's the meshes lighting channel. If false, it defaults to only you. Channel 2. Which that's something that should change, but you used to stream on this channel, just getting into video games, though. Oh, just playing video games, gotcha. Never created. You're definitely interested in the process, though. I would say it's a great time. Like, I think a good goal is like always like this isn't my first game. This is my I don't know how many like there's games that I haven't shipped and other stuff, but and like add up for just a little bit type stuff. But I would say like Unreal makes it super easy if you're thinking 3D. There we go. So that would be that. And like we actually have some links in here. So like there's like a lot of learning assets now available. Like it's easier than it's ever been, and it always gets easier, in my opinion. While it's still difficult, there's more resources available to like go out and find. If that makes sense. Like, I imagine, and I just say this by default, anyone on YouTube, if you watched any YouTube shorts for like 10 minutes, you will see my buddy Thor, Pirate Software, because they are everywhere. In my dreams, I see ferrets attacking me. But he has a really handy website if you don't know like where to start. What is it? Is it like develop dot? Game, I think, or games. That will teach you about like. That link will teach you about like a lot of cool assets that are available. That like how to like different engines that are available, how to make art, like it kind of goes over an overview of each thing, like what games were made in an engine, and a couple really cool stuff about like launching your game, marketing it, all that. But like I always recommend people get into like game jams and stuff. There we go. Is this the same issue? It is. Also, hey. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. There's definitely tons of people on YouTube that you can find for Unreal and other engines, and like what I like about it, like when I first started developing games and stuff, there was nothing you could do. Like Unreal Engine at that time, for one, was like millions of dollars. Now it's free. Like the only thing out there was like XNA, which is basically starting from scratch, or like FPS Creator, which was a silly thing. But nowadays with Unity, Godot, Unreal, like it's even if it's a small little thing you end up making, like I think the best way to do it is just starting and trying it. Like I think yeah, good luck. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yes, definitely. This is an interesting thing to stream because just YouTube's finicky, but also your brain, like, I mean, it's the same way with playing games, right? Like intense moments of games, you're just like, oh yeah, chat's here, I forgot you guys were here still. Oh, here we go. That's why these are reflecting still. I didn't set these. Basically, in Unreal, they have these different lighting channels. And it can make it where like your light doesn't react to a certain light that's in the world. And I failed at setting all these settings, so all these lights, all these objects look really weird. And it's because technically, even though they're enclosed, they're still getting affected by the sun. I say as I can't actually see a sun because there's no thing for it. So I'm just going through and making sure. This is probably something I should build, where we can say like, yeah. So I would say, on YouTube, I do find a lot less game dev streamers, but I mean, I think YouTube's just one of those weird ones where it's like, it's hard to really find streams on YouTube, in your category, unless you like, once you start watching YouTube videos, you'll find us. And then like I'm co-streaming to Twitch now that they allow it. But like, there's definitely, if you want recommendations, I can tell you some channels. But I also not trying to overwhelm you. Oh, you know what? I almost like this being lit because it's lighter than it, or it's darker than, like its true form's darker than I thought. But what I think I need to do is we should probably create a scripted action, like create an editor tool, and that editor tool will like create a volume, and in that volume select everything and disable lighting channel, like of anything overlapping it, rather than having to manually do this, because this would be tedious. Or I just make a volume that isn't automatically created, and just anything overlapping it, do that call. I'll write that on the list because I don't have enough time to start it today. Because today is gonna be a quicker stream. So that looks a lot better now that it's actually lit. And then I think if we just made something to randomize color. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I also have. I always forget that I'm like, oh yeah, I have my links. And this goes for anyone in chat. I mean, I say that, and then like all my games are delisted, so I can't actually show much. I always like show the Google Play Store that's always warning me like, hey, you need to read a message. Another week's passed. Like, fix these things. Hey, people are still playing on lava. That's all that matters. I need to like update that. Fix violations within 3 days. My game's gonna be deleted in 3 days. This is the last time to play on lava. Oh no. Data save. Oh, okay, good. Okay, that's easy to fill out. I can fill that out. I'll let the couple people still playing it. It hasn't updated in forever, so tons of people uninstalled it. Which makes sense. But like, I've made a couple Unreal games for mobile. I've started with 2D games. My goodness. Here we go. How do I view the store? I'm lost. Every time. Wait, what is? I'm so confused. Basically, like every time that they update this. Nice meeting you. Yeah. Actually working on some of your edits. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll have to check out your for your other channel. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say. You said you streamed. I'll check it out. See what you do. It's like this was on lava back in the day, and then my main game looks better than all of this, but at least in my opinion. But we are not working on that right now. I'm trying to focus only on this one. Be better. Okay, so this one is gonna have a weird thing where the pivot point isn't correct for this. Okay, so that's fine. I think what we're gonna do though, since I don't want another ad to play, so that I can get ready and stuff. Sorry, I keep coughing. Let us head over here. Let's see who is streaming. You know what? I'm gonna send y'all over here. Ash is amazing. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's a fun stream. Get some energy up from me. I know I'm always a downer. No, I'm kidding. No, I just don't have energy half the time. Not a downer. That's the wrong word. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for stopping in. If you guys haven't already, hit that follow button or subscribe on YouTube. You can also join the Discord or follow me these places. And I hope y'all have a good weekend. I should be streaming Monday, but we'll see. All right. Have a good night or whatever time it is for you guys, and let's raid.